In a small snowy village, there lived a 12-year-old boy named Luca. He was poor and lived alone in a tiny cottage, for his parents had passed away years ago. But Luca had a kind heart. Every day he shared his bread with stray animals and helped old neighbors carry firewood. One icy December night, Luca got lost in the forest while searching for a lost lamb. The wind howled and the snow blinded him. Just as he began to cry, he stumbled upon an old lantern hidden under a pine tree. Its glass was cracked, but when he touched it, the lantern glowed with a warm golden light. A voice whispered, "Follow the light, kind soul, and you will never be lost." Luca held the lantern high. To his surprise, its light grew brighter when he did good deeds. When he gave his last piece of bread to a freezing fox, the lantern's glow chased away the shadows. When he rescued a bird trapped in thorns, the light turned the snowflakes into glitter. But the forest grew darker. A storm raged and Luca's hands trembled. He wanted to give up. Then he heard a faint cry. A little girl, lost and crying. She had no coat or shoes. "Take my scarf," Luca said, wrapping it around her. The lantern blazed like a tiny sun, guiding them both out of the woods. At the edge of the forest stood the girl's father, a farmer who hugged them both and cried, "You saved my Mia!" The farmer offered Luca a bag of gold, but Luca shook his head. "Keep it," he said. "Just let me visit Mia someday." The lantern's light suddenly shot into the sky, forming a path of stars. Luca followed it all the way home. When he opened his cottage door, he gasped. The lantern's magic had filled his home with food, warm blankets, and a crackling fire. On the table was a note, "Kindness lights the way, even in the darkest night." Years later, Luca became the village's beloved storyteller. He still carried the lantern, now dim and ordinary. But every time he helped someone, it glowed again, reminding everyone that the truest magic is a heart that cares. Morale: no one is ever truly lost if they choose to be a light for others.